Welcome everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Well, I've spent a little bit of time trying to find this problem with the engine, so I didn't waste your time, and oh my god. I stripped this top half of the engine, and then I figured, wait a second, I'll also remove the battery, everything. And then I removed the, radiator fan housing. Yes, that was the culprit. Oh my god. He said, see, this is because I'm thinking in metagaming terms. He said, something's not right with the engine. It's making a strange banging noise. If he said there's a strange banging noise from under the hood, or under the bonnet, whichever you prefer, that would make a lot more sense, because that can mean the engine, that can mean the fan, that can mean the transmission, whatever. So that was the problem. Alright, let's put this bastard back together, because now we actually know what's wrong with it. Oh man, that was ridiculous. Fortunately, it didn't really take me much time. I just, I started the game and I played for like, I don't know, 3 minutes. That's how long it took me to say, oh, maybe I should do that as well. And there you go. I did it. And, ugh, bloody hell. Alright, so, all this stuff gets put back on. The alternator, which gives you all the juice, all the electricity. And power steering pump. Without which we would go back into the, 60s, 70s. No power steering, which was not very fun. Serpentine belt. Especially with today's cars, where, the camber is completely different, and they're much, well, in a way, they're fair, they're also heavier. Not having power steering would not be fun, right? Radiator fan housing, that's what we need. I'm really enjoying this game, by the way. I think I've already said that. So, radiator fan housing. That one. How is that making banging noises? I don't know, but there you go. I like the fact that there's different fans now. See, there's a lot of them, actually. Different radiators and such. It's a lot more fun to have, more custom engines, not always see the same thing. Right, so let's put that back on, the new one. Oh, it's the fan housing fan that's the problem. Okay, that makes sense. I take it back. Excuse me. Fan housing fan. Alright, there we go. That's the one, that's the problem. Come on. So let's put that back on. Let's give him back the old one. With the new one. Yes. There we go. Okay, that makes sense. That's pretty good. And now this car is finished. Finally. Wow. That only took us like, I don't know, 3.5 years. Do we have another XP point? Yes, we do. Alright, now we can actually get the path test and repair table. Nice. That's going to be fun. Oh, I love the fact that this is... Oh, wow. Oh, I like it. It actually opens up a whole new area, not just adds a little bit. That's cool. So now we can actually try to... Oh, no items to work with. What about all the stuff that I have there? None of this can be repaired, I'm assuming? Well, obviously not the brakes or the tires. This, I'm thinking, could be repaired. The ABS pump. Perhaps the ignition coils and the camshaft. Why can I not repair this? No items to work with. Huh. Okay, do I need to do something to make the items available, or... Maybe my groups. Rims, body, oh, that's so much nicer now. I don't understand this. Sell junk. Yes. Whoop. See, lots of this stuff is not really junk yet. Maybe because the condition is not low enough, but... Also makes me think that you can still repair it. Let's see. Successful repair chance. No, it doesn't say anything about it needing a minimum repair level. That's odd. Anyway, Let's get another job, shall we? Oh, it's an i3. Interesting. Sloppy car steering, suspension rattling. When driving through another city, I didn't notice the speed bump. Please check out the front suspension, because I have the impression that something is not right. Oh, you see, these are not random. These are story ones. Okay, that's cool. That's why they're blue. The car's filters need replacing. That's a really quick job. Fix suspension clunks and rattles. Controlling the car feels loose. That looks like an old Mazda MX-5. Those are such sweet cars to drive. All right, let's do an i3. No, actually, let's take this one. Even though there's nothing wrong with the engine, it seems. Oh wow, this car has seen better days. Yeah, this is like an old... Wow. They even have the Mazda logo, actually. Oh, never mind. The Mazdas are actually Mazdas in this game because they're licensed. They've got the... that's the DLC part. Alright, let's move this car. No. Let's move this car to the lifter. Because that's obviously where we do our stuff. Right, so they said... Suspension clunks and rattles and controlling car. Okay, that's both suspension stuff. Let's lift it up. Now this should have a 4 pot in there. Wait a second, that's a rotary. Oh, so that's not an MX, that's an RX. Okay. Alrighty. Wait, it should even say. It is a Mazda RX-7, yeah. The newer ones were RX-8s. Right, alright. Let's check this thing out. Yeah, that's pretty junk. That's junk. Alright. That needs to come off. Sport tire. Yeah, I haven't driven the Mazda RX-8 or the RX-7, but I drove the MX-5, which is the tiny little convertible nippy car. And oh man, are they sweet, sweet, sweet to drive. They're so fun. Coincidentally, I'm not really a huge fan of convertibles. I came to find out because two things happened. It's pushing, is it okay? Oh. 47, yeah, I think this car wants more. 45, no, that's fine. Yeah, so two things happened with me and convertibles. One, I always got a sunburn. So that was not that fun, because, you know, I spent too much time in the car and with the roof down. And two, at the end, I always caught a cold, because I didn't put on enough, and I wanted to, you know, the roof down, because what's the point of a convertible otherwise? So, I came to a conclusion that convertible cars is just not for me. You know, most of the time, I'll just drive with the roof up. So, oh well. Yeah, this car had seen better days, but there you go. Let's take these tires off as well. Wait a second, why am I taking these off? I didn't see that there was anything really problematic here. Well, maybe. Everything is so rusty. Examine mode. Let's see. Yeah, there's stuff wrong on the other side. Yeah, let's take that stuff off. Oh, there's also these shock absorber caps. Let's take those off. So I'll have to get used to how rusty everything looks. But everything looks rusty here, so I guess I'll use the examine mode more. Still fun. I don't know, the game just feels a lot more crisp now for some reason. Yeah, these are pretty bad. Rusted through and through. Also that sway bar. Can I please move up? Please? Oh. Yeah, that's shock absorber. Needs to go, I believe. How much was that? It didn't tell me. That was weird. Inner tie rod, sway bar. Oh, also these things. Okay, let me just make them visible. It's gonna be easier. Hey, if we have the list, you know, let's use it. Excuse me. Alright, so we've taken that out. Nothing on the other side. So I can just put stuff back on. There it is. Alright. Let's check the back. I think I've taken everything that needs to be taken out. Oh, no. Not that. I haven't taken that out. Oh, what do I need to take off first? What? What's the matter here? Oh, I need to take that out first, I'm assuming. There we go, that's what I need to take out. Now, what the other side? No, that seems to be fine. Okay, so now let's see if we can actually repair these things. No items to work with. Okay. That's a bit odd. Check available order, parts, notes. Delete from list. Shopping list. Oh! I didn't notice. You can actually do a shopping list now. I mean, I have noticed, but how do I do it? No idea. Do I select it here? Parts notes. Add to list. Add part to notebook. Oh well. Wheel hub bearing. We only need one. Inner tie rod. Outer tie rod. So, wheel hub bearing. Tie rod. Outer and inner. And then we need lots of other stuff, which I'll probably forget anyway. Sway bar, rear end link. That's gonna be fun. 2 of them. And an A one. 2 normal ones and 2 A ones. Sway bar. Sway bar. A, and these ones. What else do we need? Rear shock absorber A and cap. So 2 of those. And a front one. Shock absorber. And a cap and 2 front ones. I think I didn't do it right there, but alright, let's see. Let's start putting the car back together, shall we? Part mount. On shock absorber? Yeah, I didn't... I thought I bought that. Front shock absorber. What did I buy? By arrival. Okay, let's do condition then. Front shock absorber. Why aren't they there? So I'm putting the front shock absorber in. And it tells me 10%. What? No! So it needs the cap, the spring, which is good, but the front shock absorber is not. How do I do that? No! Not that one! Okay. Very well then, we'll sell it. Where are you, front shock absorber? Rear shock absorber. Okay, sell junk. Where is it? Shock. Shocking. Okay, so that's all we have now. The good stuff. Front shock absorber. What the hell? How do I change this out? Do I need to buy the spring and the cap as well? This is confusing. Why doesn't that work? You'd think I would be able to, because that's made from several parts. Look at all that shiny stuff now. Oh, still only offers me that one. Front shock absorber. I must have bought something else. But no, I didn't. Front shock absorber. There it is. I bought it. Alright, let's buy the cap as well. And the spring. front spring. There. Let's see what happens now. Maybe you need to buy the whole package to be able to install the absorber. Because I thought it was only... Oops. Only the housing that was the problem. And I still cannot select anything else. That's bizarre. So if I put that back in, focus on part. Let's see if I examine. Only that part is red. Oops. Alright. Part and mount. Oh, wait a second. Maybe we need to go to a... like a workshop table to put them apart or take them apart or something. What? How do I do this? Oh, wait a second! I remember! There's a shock absorber thingy. Here. There you go. Separate parts. There we go. Oh. It's kind of creepy, actually. I'll take it off. Oh. Right. Take parts from the spring compressor. Now, join parts. A new one, and yes, and then the old spring and the old cap. There we go. Okay, well, I learned. Whoop. There we go. Let's take it, and now we can put it back on. All right. Oh. First time for everything. There we go. Now that's better. Okay. Now that part is okay. That part is fine as well. Let's go to the back here. To the rear shock absorber cap. What? What are you talking about? I thought I bought them. I guess not. Rear shock absorber cap. I need 2 of them. Shocking. Boom, boom. Right. Well, I spent a bit more money on this one than I wanted, or than I would like to, but you know, it is a learning thing. There's a rear shock absorber. I mean, a cap. And look at that shiny shock absorber. Nice. Also new sway bars. That looks good. Now I can already put the wheels back together back here. Considering we took everything off, I guess this guy could have... Well, let's put these ones on. These brake calipers. Yes. And that'll be fine. There we go. Yeah, considering I already took everything off for this guy, he could have, I guess, changed the brakes as well. But yeah, this car is in pretty bad state of disrepair, so I don't know. No. I want to add parts. Wheel hub bearing, a nice shiny new one. And then let's place all the rusty stuff back on. It goes up there. A nice new cap. And the shock absorber, of course. Now that's gonna probably make a huge difference to the car, considering it was driving on old rusty stuff before. 51% will do it. 45. What was the minimum this guy wanted? 45. Okay. Come on. There you go. Lovely. Alright. I think this car should be done. Oh, sway bar, front end link. Oops. Missed those. Where are they? Well, the front is obviously the front. How did I miss that? Oh yeah, there it is. It was behind the shock absorber. Sneaky little thing. There we go. Nice and new. Well, where's the other one? All of that is done. There we go. Finish order. Missing from car. Oh. Oops. I forgot to attach the car. Yes. Here is your car, sir. I'm sure you'll be fine driving just on 3 wheels. Absolutely. People have done that in the past. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, I've known many customers driving away on just 3 wheels. It's not a huge deal at all. It's quite common, actually. Yes, enjoy your car. Bye. Well, thank you very much for watching. This is a lot of fun. I think I might have to lower the music a little bit. Anyway, have a good one. Check out my Patreon, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.